Hello everybody, this is a quick video showing you how to use Recursion to allow a user to validate their input using Python and the command line, and we will also look at using PDB, Python debugger. On the left we've got a function, get underscore model underscore name. What this function does is it asks the user to import a model name, e.g. M3 or M4. That then gets stored in a variable called model underscore name. We print that to the screen. We also convert it to uppercase. Next, we check, is the input correct? Is the input correct that they entered on this line? Check is a variable. We use the check variable inside the try except. We say if the first character of check, which we hope will be a y converted to lowercase with anything else stripped off. This allows for a user to put in yes or a user to type in no. What we'll do is we'll strip off any extra spaces or quotes or anything like that. We convert it to lower by specifying 0 here and here. We're taking the first character. So whether they type y or yes, or if they type n, or if they type no, this will still work. If they type yes, we return the model name. That's the end of the function. That then gets set to x, then we print x. If they type no, what we do is we return get underscore model name, so we go back up to the top. We start the function over again. So we'll keep going in this recursive loop until such a time that they either type yes. If there's invalid input, so if you type ZXY, you get invalid input. If you do something really odd, you'll get an exception. So let's run it. And I need to switch to this screen up here. To run the Python debugger in the command line, you do Python space -m space PDB space name of your project, name of your file. What it's done here is it's taken us into the module and it's asking us actually to enter and to input our model name. So not yet actually, now it will. Enter model name, M3, converts it to uppercase. Is this correct? So yeah, it should just print it, which it does. Prints M3 there. This is a debug message. The program's finished and will be restarted. So we keep going through this debug loop. If you want to quit out of it, Q. It's finished. So far so good. So we've tested it with a debugger. We've passed in M3 and we've established that if we answer yes, that that's the correct model name, it prints it. Do it again. You can type C or you can type R to run. So R, run, enter model name. So we can do M88. We say this model name is wrong. Press enter. Because we've returned back to the top, get model names running again. So we can keep entering bad information and then deciding that it's not what we want. And then eventually we'll do R3, and then we say that's what we want. Then it prints, or rather it prints here. You've got print X there. If we do C to continue, we can keep going. How do we get the exception to run. So if we press enter a couple of times, there we see. Please try string with valid inputs. What I did was I pressed enter twice. So it wasn't a Y, it wasn't an N, it wasn't really an input as such, it was just enter. Enter model name, M3, correct, yes. To get out of debugger. Sorry, I did a /Q, that's what you do in this Postgres. Q, that's it, end. So this code basically uses recursion instead of the while loop. Hopefully this has shown you something new. If it hasn't, I'm sorry, but I'll be back next time with something else. See you next time.